Kyson Weatherspoon here. Kyson Weatherspoon has been excellent all over the top three in the SEC. And first pitch swinging, Mitchell Sanford hits a shallow fly ball into left center, chased down. And there's strike three call. His left leg on a slide at second base, and Oklahoma hoping to get him back, expecting that he'll be back at some point this season. And Weatherspoon strikes him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning for the Oklahoma ace. Hit hard on the ground right at the shortstop, Luke Chang. 1-2-3 inning worked by Hunter Elliott, but certainly would help you out.
Yeah, you got to think that anybody in the SEC can.
This one hit high and deep, straightaway right field, and a foul ball.
It's gonna be a tough angle to see it there.
Yeah, that's above the foul pole.
After review, the ball is foul. That's a crew chief review.
In the air to left field. The wind is blowing in tonight, so it's a fairly routine play for Trey Gamble. Austin Foley, the catcher, back up the middle on an 0-2 pitch, and he has the first hit of this ball game.
I had to hold my breath.
Federico swings and misses there. 3rd strikeout for Kyson Weatherspoon. 28 career games with the Illini. Serious pop, and injects some into this one. Deep to left field. I think the wind's going to knock that down just a little bit, maybe a little bigger. Jason Walk. But it's Hamlin starting at first tonight. Hits this one to right field. Backing up is Mormon, and he pulls it in, ranging backward for the final out. Here's the way it would shape up if it were starting today. There's ball 4. There he goes. Pitches upstairs, and a good one to throw. It's right on target, and he's out. Hill hits this one back up the middle. Diving to pull it in goes Kyle Branch into shallow center field. He sounds like a young Blake Brewster to me. You were that guy. Loose, but holding everybody accountable. There's strike 3 call. Pulls this one to first. Easy play for Will Furnace. He says, I got it. And he does. Out in front of that one. And Kyson Weatherspoon brings up another strikeout. Team that's the 7th most in the country. And that one hit him. And faces Foley, who has the game's lone hit. Base hit back up the middle. He grounds this one to the shortstop Willits. Easy underhanded shovel there. The Branch keeping his teammates honest, so to speak. Pulls this one into left field, and he has Oklahoma's first base hit of the night. Leadoff single for Jackson Willits. Hard hit ground ball. Circling it is Chang, the shortstop. His only play is going to be to first base. Throw in behind Willits, and it scoots on into center field. Willits charges to third. He goes after that one. Big strikeout there for Hunter Elliott. There's a called strike 3. So the Sooners get a runner to third, but then Hunter Elliott strikes out Christensen and walk. All with experience pitching on that College World Series winning team. And Weatherspoon able to fan Federico for the 2nd time tonight. Swing and a miss on 0-2. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Kyson Weatherspoon.
Proud of you, Nate.
The 2-2 hit him. Pick a spot. And he hits back-to-back batters. Opportunity here for the Rebels. Who's going to be the first team to take advantage? This in the air, shallow center field. Walk races in, but going back is the second baseman, Kyle Branch. And the inning is over. And there's ball 4. And there's ball 4. It is indeed back-to-back walks. Second time the Sooners have had a man in scoring position. Dickerson, as you might imagine, going to show bunt. Pulls this one. Well bunted to third. Scooped up by Hill. Everybody's going to be safe. It's a bunt base hit for Drew Dickerson, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. On the ground to the shortstop, Chang. The Rebels will not turn the double play, and the Sooners will scratch out the first run of the night. He has flied to center and grounded to first base, and he rips this one into right field. Hamlin will come in to score run number 2. Willis is on his way to third. He'll slide in safe, And it's an RBI single for Trey Gamble, giving the Sooners a 2-0 lead. The bunt popped up and caught by Elliott. The runners have to dive back to their respective bases. Breaking pitch has popped up on the infield. The first baseman, Furness, over near the Rebels' dugout. Slides down but hangs on, and the inning is over. There's not one offensive player in this 3-game series who played when these two teams met in Omaha 3 years ago. There's strike 3. Kyson Weatherspoon is retired. Furness and the cleanup man at Utermark to start the 6th this past summer. And there's ball 4. Isaac Humphrey is aboard for the 2nd time tonight. 8th strikeout for Kyson Weatherspoon. He strikes out 2 in the 6th. Though Jason Walk swings and misses there. Strike 3. And there's strike 3 called. Breaking ball. 5 strikeouts now for Hunter Elliott. He strikes out the final 2 Sooner batters. And he scoops that one up. Easy little flip over there. And Chang is retired. That's the first 1-2-3 inning that he's worked tonight. Went after it. Chased one up and out of the zone. That is 3 straight strikeouts for Hunter Elliott. 7 hits in Oklahoma's weekend sweep of Missouri a couple of weeks ago. But he's out on strikes, and that is 4 straight punch-outs now for Hunter Elliott. We'll see if Elliott can bear down, though. Instead, it's ball 4.
Didn't want to come out of this game. Wanted this last batter. The pitch count was up to 106, as you can see.
Oklahoma to get a little separation. There goes Willis on the move. Slides in head first, and he is out. Gunned down by Foley. A line out and a pop-up tonight. And he has extended it with a 1-out single to right field. 2nd hit of the ball game for the Rebels. Roller to the the 3rd baseman, I should say, Willis. And the Sooners roll over their 32nd double play of the year to get out of the inning. He goes after that one. Swing and a miss. That is the first strikeout. The first batter retired at the plate by Will McCausland. And strike 3 swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Will McCausland. Easton Carmichael trying to make sure that doesn't happen for a while. He will not. So McCausland strikes out the side. Pulled to 3rd. Willis with the backhand. And on target for the first out of the 9th. Only a 1-2-3 7th inning. Goes after high heat. Down on strikes. 2 gone. And the potential tying run's going to come to the plate here in the 9th for Ole Miss. Swing and a miss. Dylan Crooks saves it, and Oklahoma wins the series opener. And it's Oklahoma's first win in Norman against Ole Miss since the Sooners won a national title in 1994.